Welcome back to the Multi-Man Cave. I'm Keith.
I'm Dave.
Tonight, we're going to Asia. All right, so tonight, as I said, we're going to Asia, and tonight we're going to be reviewing a Kavalan whiskey, courtesy of my cousin Jonathan Meadmeal, who has an awesome online website. He dabbled on YouTube for a little bit. I don't think that's his favorite platform, but check him out at Meadmeal. We typically like to review bottles here at the Multi-Man Cave, but every once in a while, there's a sample just special enough and maybe hard enough for me to get that it's too expensive or hard for me to find that I think it's worth doing a sample. So tonight, we're going to be reviewing Kavalan Solist Vinho Barrique. It comes in at 57.1% ABV, and I believe the wood maturation from the couple of sites that I read, it's retoasted red and white wine casks.
What is does Barrique, is that Baroque? Like a Baroque, like the
Barrique?
Like the what is that? A painting the Baroque period? No, not thinking.
To my knowledge, a barrique is a size or a type of casks.
Okay.
Like, you know, they have a port pipe.
Yeah.
Or you have a Madeira drum, or you have a sherry butt.
There's just
a barrique is a type of wine cask, I believe.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Ooh.
Anything else I want to say about this? This is actually the only soloist that I've ever had, and a lot of people talk really highly about the soloist series from Kavalan.
Yeah.
It's from Taiwan. I think we said that earlier. We won't get into the China thing this time around. We're not going to go down that path tonight.
Maybe.
But without further ado, let's get
into some China.
We don't have a ton left, so these samples. Look how dark this is.
Oh, jeez, it's like syrup.
I mean that.
Look at those legs coming down.
I can only imagine that's probably the darkest.
Look at this.
One of the darkest whiskeys. And this is just a small sample. Imagine a whole bottle of this.
Look at those legs. Just
the viscosity. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's natural color and non-chill filtered. All right, so what do you get on the nose, bro? Oh, that's good.
It is.
It's a lot better than that Jura 10 we sampled this evening. We did a real quick review on Jura 10.
This is not Jura 10.
This is not Jura 10.
This is so. I was making that comment about Rittenhouse about the dry erase marker, astringent kind of, and that's there. But I like that. But it's coupled.
Part of that's probably the ABV too.
No.
You don't think so?
Not for me, because I think when I smell a dry erase marker, it smells like fruity, like a banana, like a really green banana is what it reminds me of.
I think Merlot is one of your favorite types of wines, right?
Yeah.
This smells
this is like
Merlot.
This is yeah.
It smells exactly like Merlot.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's lots of other stuff
dry.
in there.
It's really it's not gonna.
Man, I wish I had more of this.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to pay the secondary price for this.
Yeah, fruit cocktail.
Yeah, there is a fruit cocktail.
Bananas. The red wine. I don't get white wine. White wine to me is very. This is fruity, but not in that citrusy.
You can kind of tell. Citrus. There's like the slightest bit of like the white wine influence in the back with like the citrus fruits.
Yeah.
Like Concord grapes, apple, pears, but it's all covered and masked over with all the dark, like red wine casks that were used.
It's nice.
I get, oh my gosh, like just Merlot, like literally like you're at a wine press with people pressing Merlot, whatever grapes they use for Merlot. I'm not a wine connoisseur. Just Merlot. Dry Merlot.
It makes me want to...
Grape skins. It's like the actual... Like you're smelling a grape. The dryness of a dried grape skin Merlot.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I know it's good when it makes my pinky want to pop out.
But then you get, it's like chocolate tiramisu, it's dates, it's almost my one of my favorite desserts is
tiramisu the one that you like crack on the top? What is that?
Isn't tiramisu the one you're like, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, chocolate tiramisu.
Yeah.
Dave's always asking me to describe everything I've ever known or done.
What is the flaky? It's like a sugary, flaky dessert from the Middle East.
Baklava.
Baklava.
Yeah,
that's what it reminds me of.
Because there's like the honey and the dates.
Yeah. Baklava.
And the pastry. So the chocolate tiramisu, the baklava. Then for me, there is one of my favorite desserts is, what is it called? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, my sister just made it for me for my birthday.
Cherry Foster.
Bananas Foster cheesecake.
That's what I meant.
Bananas Foster cheesecake.
Yeah.
So you use like, there's like
it's
this.
a Cherry Foster.
You put like rum sauce in it or whatever.
Yeah.
And whatever that like sugary brown rum mixture is. I smell this in here. With all the Merlot grape skins, baklava, chocolate tiramisu, dates, and then like the Bananas Foster cheesecake sauce topping. Oh my goodness.
Did you
a little bit
steal from my banana note?
Definitely, Dave. Melon, a little bit, and mango.
Can I taste it?
Sure. No stopping you. It's a free country for now.
No, it will be Beto withdrew from the race.
Bozo. Beto.
Beto.
All right. So I also get a port note. So I'm guessing, maybe not, maybe it's the Merlot or whatever wine cask.
Yeah.
There's something portish in there. Really good. What do you get on the palate?
So that baklava, but it reminds me more of like you take that, all the ingredients and burn it a little bit. Give that toasted, like just a little bit of carbon to it, a little bit of soot. Toffee, the wine it's definitely tastes like a very dry Merlot. Probably some licorice, some black licorice.
Yes. Vanilla wafers.
Vanilla wafers. That's a good note.
Yep.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my sister made.
It ends with, dude, I was just going to tell you this. You were saying that your sister made the Bananas Fosters. My wife makes this cheesecake. It's bourbon banana cheesecake. And it's bourbon whipped cream with bourbon cheesecake with banana, like in the crust, vanilla wafers.
Yeah. Maybe it might be the same thing that my wife makes.
Yeah.
Because my sister when I was there, she made the Bananas Foster cheesecake and it's like a crust of vanilla wafers. And then it's like this, like almost like banana looking pudding.
No.
And then it's like crumbled vanilla wafers on top.
I know what you're talking about. That's so good.
Yeah. This tastes like that. It tastes like Bananas Foster cheesecake. It tastes like chocolate tiramisu, dates, citrus fruits, dark fruits. I mean, it's unbelievable. And this is a non-age statement.
They're like, we don't need it. Boom.
Taiwan's not really that. It's not like India, though, where it's like a really hot climate where they can get away with. I mean, it must.
Taiwan, #1 country. Have you ever seen that video?
No. #1 country?
Anytime you're playing online with a lot of like Chinese people, if you say Taiwan #1 country, just goes nuts.
Do they get upset?
Yeah, because Taiwan, China recognizes Taiwan as part of their country, and Taiwan kind of recognizes themselves as their own country. Yeah. Oh no, we're back.
I thought we were.
Oh no,
I thought we weren't talking about this.
The algorithms.
We're gonna get banned.
Once I thought it,
we talked about this, Dave. We're not doing this. We're not talking politics anymore. We're not talking China.
As soon as I thought I was out, they bring you back in.
We're not talking. This is taking a bad turn, Dave.
So burnt. If you take all of the nose and then give it a little a little edge to it. That's what I've got on that. How about on the finish?
It's medium to long, not quite long.
You wish it was long.
Yeah,
but it does. That's the only part where it fails, which is probably where the non-age statement comes from.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have the meat to.
Could you imagine though if this is only like
I don't know what that means, but
a 7 or 8 year old whiskey or something? Could you imagine this like at 25 years? How dark and rich this?
It'd be like molasses. It would be like.
You think it'd probably be too much?
No.
I don't know. Maybe not.
No.
So it's medium, but just all the amazing stuff we just said. The Merlot, grape skins, the dryiness from that. I think that's kind of what balances out and makes it not cloyingly sweet. Because it's got a little bit of that dryness, a little bitterness kind of. Then it's got the chocolate tiramisu, dark chocolate, dates, bananas Foster cheesecake sauce, rum, like rum raisin cake in there a little bit or something. And what was the other one you said?
Baklava.
Baklava. Delicious stuff.
It is.
Jonathan, thank you for giving us a sample of this.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Because I'm not paying the $2.99 to $500.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's part of my
$2.99 to
criteria there. $2.99, huh?
I think I saw it. I'm sure he probably. I mean, I'm sure people have gotten this cheaper than that.
Dear.
But good stuff.
Yeah.
Malta Man Cave Mark, what are you going to give us?
Oh, man. I'll tell you what. This is another one of those one-offers. Like the Indiana release of what was that? From the table, what's the wine store in Indiana?
Vine and Table?
Yes, Vine and Table.
A Balakan?
Balakan. So like that, this is probably a one-off for me. And with that, should be in its own separate category. This is one of the best I've had.
You like this that much?
I think it's fantastic. I think whatever they're doing over there,
so dark.
That science, that sweet science. It's probably not even science. It's probably just, well, it is science, but it's probably not like man-made. They're probably
they just
doing
found
it the
good
right
casts and
they
did it the right way.
They did it. They were like, oh, this is how you do it. You get the very best, and you do it the very best way. It's just, it's good. So I'm gonna say it's a 90, 91.
I thought you were about to say 99.
No, it's a 91.
The way you were talking, only 91, you made it sound like one of the best ones you ever had.
So it's still got that wine. So, man, I'm a bourbon guy. And wine just notches, even if it's a good wine note for me.
You're back from the ocean.
Yeah, well, if you've had E.H. Taylor, which you fed to me before this.
I shouldn't have done that.
You fed that to me. It takes a little bit of the luster off because I'm like, oh, I could have all of that.
Yeah. 91 out of 100.
91. Fantastic.
92 out of 100 for me. Question of the night.
Yeah.
I was watching, I was pouring some samples, doing a couple whiskey things, and Dave came over and I was watching like World War
We're gonna find the trenches.
World War II in HD. Yeah.
Find the skies.
He's trying to quote Winston Churchill poorly.
We're gonna be in there.
We'll fight him in the
little
hills.
sister's panty drawers.
We'll fight him in the hills.
in the restroom.
You're struggling.
I don't know. My Winston Churchill.
You did a lot better off camera. All right. So I was watching. Anyways, so we decided question of the night.
Yeah.
Best World War I or World War II movie that we've watched.
Yeah. And we were talking about there is this cut of The Darkest Hours and Dunkirk, and they mixed them together. And I watched it on vacation with my father-in-law, which is like the best. Hey, I've got this pirated copy of these two movies merged together, and he loved it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, all night long, like, because he loved it. So we were talking about favorite movies that came out. And we preface this could be any World War, so one or two. How about you?
Obviously, there's so many good ones. Like Saving Private Ryan comes to mind. Of course, I'm gonna on the spot forget all the good ones.
Yeah.
Bridge over the River Kwai.
Bridge over the River Kwai.
Gosh, there's some good John Sands of Iwo Jima. Am I pronouncing that right?
So Clint Eastwood's.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, both Flags of Our Fathers,
and then the opposite,
and
from
then
Japanese
Letters from Iwo Jima.
Yep. But
We Were Soldiers, or was that Vietnam?
that was Vietnam. With Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Just so many good ones, and after this, I'm sure I'm gonna be like, oh gosh, I like that one way better than this one. What was I thinking on camera? But
Dude, I know what your favorite one is.
Off the
White Christmas.
That is a
I know, right?
I do love White Christmas.
White Christmas.
We watch White
Snow.
Christmas. Snow.
It's snowing tonight.
Snow.
It won't be long before we're all there.
All right,
Snow.
and we're done. All right, love White Christmas. Watch it every year. Sisters, there is every. We've lost.
Many men have tried to break us up, but no one can.
I swear to you, we've only had 2 drinks tonight. Only 2.
But
Anybody under 40 is unsubscribing because they have no idea what White Christmas is. Look at White Christmas Sisters. It's funny, I swear.
okay.
All right, so.
Yeah, bring it on.
Favorite one that comes to mind first, like I said, there's probably going to be another one that I like better, but remember Legends of the Fall?
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't totally about
That wasn't,
World
but it
War
was.
One. It wasn't all about World War One, but World War One was definitely in it.
Dude, when he went crazy. When his little brother,
It's like
the mustard gas.
The blood.
Dude, caught up in the barbed wire.
He gets the scalps and
Speaking of barbed wire.
He rides into the
Rest in peace.
We got
barbed wire.
play and capture the flag.
Capture the flag.
In the dark.
Hardcore. yeah, but his brother and then
I was flirting
what
with
was
the
his
girl.
brother's
And
name?
I was like,
Danny?
I was running from
he was
her.
like yelling it.
I was running from this girl, like, you can't catch me. You can't catch me. Just stuck.
Oh.
All like I got scars all across.
Yeah,
it.
that'll
What's
heal
yours?
up. Dude, that's such a good one. So mine is I was thinking of what do I enjoy the most, and man, from my age, Enemy at the Gates. Jude Law.
Was that World War II or one?
That was World War II, right? Yeah, it was the Russian front. It was so Jude Law, Ed Harris, snipers battling each other.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was an awesome one.
Yep. All right, guys, tell us in the comment section what your favorite World War I or World War II movie is. Please like, subscribe. Thank you guys as always for watching.
Send us some more of this.
Yeah, you guys have any Kavalan soloists, send it our way. Cheers. Scotch is king,
Bourbon is best.
at least for the Jura.